Hello everyone, welcome to Quick Prints. Hope you all are doing great and learning well with the help of these tutorials. So guys, I just want to say something like these are the videos where we are making a technical thing as in as of now we are making tutorials on what are the things which could be used during the printmaking. Like whenever we will start the printmaking, you will get to know the detailed meaning of, detailed uses of, or detailed intention of behind making these tutorials, the trick tutorials usually you can say. These are the tutorial which helps you to develop a print artwork, and like you can see, these are as of now we are not working on artworks, or we are not working on some print designs or anything else, because I just want to cover all of the techniques which use in a printmaking before to start the printmaking, so that later on we can relate this was a technique and we are using here, that was the trick, how to convert into the brush or something, anything else, and that could be the use of that particular video or tutorial. So just in the series of adding technique tutorials, this is another video. As on your screen you can see there are 4 textures. Most of the time we have seen that we download some texture, but due to the not in a very fine format of repeat, or you can say due to the slightly less technical understanding, we cannot use the texture properly. So in this video we will see how to use that texture in a seamless pattern first. Secondly, how we can use those particular textures as an eraser, and finally how we can make the print fade out with these textures. So this is the video is all about. So without wasting a time, let's start the video. Welcome back. So first of all, I just want to try with this. So let's see. As you can see, let's close these first so that it won't make any bothering, right? Layers, right? So now we need to see. So this is the image which you are going to use as a texture, or you can say as an eraser. So first of all we need to see that what is the size of image and what is the requirement of according to our artwork. So whatever the short command I'm gonna use, you can see in the white dialog box in the down the window, right? So let's see the image size. Image size is 54 by 36. It's pretty huge, and I'll give you the link in the description box. If you download and use the same texture for your particular artwork, you can use it. So let's see. Here we need to understand why we are choosing, as I have told you earlier as well, why we are choosing the bicubic smoothing gradients, because this image is in image format as of now. It is not converted into the screen print artwork or any other artwork. So while because of the pixelation, or you can say image elements, we have to keep that smoother textures. So that's why I'm keeping bicubic smooth. 5436 would be much huger, so I just want to maintain that exactly same detail in 300 resolution but in reduced size. For that I just do resample and give the resolution 300. Now you can see the size is 12.8 from 56 or whatever it was, but the details are totally same, like no details have lost. You can see the size has been reduced, but the details are properly maintained. Even not a single pixel will overlap here. So these are the things which we need to understand while reducing or increasing the size, how to maintain a clarity or pixel valuation of the image, right? So now I just want to tell you, this is the image size 12 by 18. Let's see how it is looking in repeat. First of all, the repeat is very easy format. Let's see how it is looking. I'm just making the canvas double. like 200% width, 200% height. Now this is the double. Let's see, first repeat, second repeat, here's the line, right? And then third and fourth repeat. As you can see, there are some lines. Like in all 4 images, I'll guide you the 4 way to make a seamless pattern. Like there is a lot of way to make seamless pattern. It's up to you, or it depends on our artwork or image which is more suitable according to it. So here I'm just telling you like very easy, and most of the time I use this technique only. This is the tool which I have already told in my tool tutorial. Spot healing brush, content aware. Just increase the size. Okay, you can increase the size here. Hardness should be softened, right? Size you can choose according to your requirement. I'm just keeping it 500 approximate. Yeah, it's fine. Hardness I have given the 22%, and let's see how it will work. Just click here, and like we just need to cover with this black. You can add on ups and down if you want to make more uneven kind of a repeat, so it's up to you. Just click and leave it. It is an automate process, and now you can see these are the things which we have changed with the help of this spot healing brush. Now I'm just doing again, like you can see is the difference. The lines are totally merged. So let's work on a horizontal line as well. It is automate content textures tool. So there's a, you can see we don't have as such control on the texture where it will pick and where from it will drop. So but please be assured it is a very useful tool. Most of the time it helps everyone. Like as you can see, the line has vanished, totally vanished. Like you won't connect where was the line. So see, as of now it is not repeat, just we are just removing the lines. We are just removing the lines, remember it. So now we need to see the repeat. Where is the repeat? And then we need to see again, like you can see. Okay, let's keep this dot as a repeat, right? We are keeping here, and let's put grid here, right? And to better remembrance, let's put this grid here. Like so, there's the left grid, there's the right horizontal grid and vertical grid. Here we have to put the grid again, like this and this. Like now the grid has all seamless thing. So we need to see how the seamless repeat will look. Let's crop and convert into the pattern, and let's see. Now I've converted to this image into a repeat pattern, and I'm just playing. So as you can see, this is the texture where you can just increasing the image. Let's put 50 by 50, and you can see the texture. Remove the grid, right? So now this is the seamless pattern. Like you can put any point. There's a no line, there's a no grid, there's a nothing. So this was the one way to make a repeat pattern of texture. And in the final time, you can say in the last of the video, I'll guide you how to use these texture on your artwork, right? So this is another texture. I'm just telling you how to use it. I'm just putting here only. Let's remove it. Hope you have seen. I'm deleting the layers. Let's take the new layer and delete these. right? So this is texture on 300 resolution, image and all you can see according to the previous according to the past of this video. Image and all you can set it. I'm just telling you here how to give the repeat. So in this recent whatever we have done the repeat, in this we are doing half drop repeat, like just a moment. Yeah, I'm just setting the things for more interesting repeat instead of straight repeat. So that's why I'm using this technique. This could be your own technique because I'm more comfortable with this technique, so that's why I'm doing this. So these are the things where like in this kind of a repeat you won't get that straight repeat, you get a half drop as in 2.5 brick. So you can see these are the 4 things. Yes, so now everyone everywhere is a line and line, so we need to finish those lines. Firstly we need to put the grid so that we will not do any extra effort to removing stamp and all. So let's put the grid, yes, here and here. This is the second point and here is the third point. We need to put grid here as well. Oh, am I doing wrong? Or this was the right place where we need to put grid? Okay, this was the right place. Okay, let's remove the extra grids. So now we can see this is the repeat part. In this particular repeat part we need to remove those. So I just want to share here, like these are the slight lines, which is okay because when we are converting these lines into a seamless pattern, so that could be cover. So now you can see it is a total grid with repeat and we have to work on these lines. So the same tools, the same hardness I'm using, which I have used in previous one. You can reduce the brush size. So like see, the techniques are the same, just uses can be changed according to the artwork or according to the requirement. Techniques remain most of the time same. So what, like you can see how beautifully it has changed. Like there's a no pattern. Like these techniques I have already shown in earlier videos, but you know, techniques, as I'm saying, technique remains same, but the uses and the right thing, like right type of technique on artwork, that is the main important. Like we can change it with any brush and on anything, but due to the most uses of this brush, I found it that this could be the best thing. Like nothing could be done best without this tool in the form of editing image or anything else. You can see, like you can see how the fine these images are going to edit, like seamless pattern first of all, and we can like in the further of this video I'll tell you how to use this kind of a texture on your artwork to give the fade out look. Like see how it is looking. Let me show you while running the repeat define pattern. Okay, so let's run the pattern. Yes, here is it. Let's remove the grid. So now you can see there's a no line, there's a nothing else. There's a beautiful pattern. Like it's a half drop, 2 and point. Usually what we call half drop, it should goes diagonally. Like this is a half drop, 1 2 point. So there's a no repetition. Repetition is in, it takes repetition but in a more distance way. Right, hope guys you are enjoying the video, and if you have any suggestion, any queries, you can simply tell us in the comment section and hit the like button if you're liking the content and if you're liking the techniques. So let's move forward towards the third image. third image could be like this. So like as you can see, this is the okay, we have to avoid this image because it has some watermarks. So guys, pardon me, I've chosen the wrong image. Let's ignore it. Let's take this. So this is the image which I want to use on artwork. Like I finalized the artwork. This is the artwork which is very solid, too much detail, too much complicated. There are so many colors, so many, like it is in a screen print, yarn dyed, but I just want to make it a fade out version. So let's see how to make it. I'm just cropping the actual part which is required, right? Control Shift I and Alt IP is the short command for cropping. So it just cropped. I'm using this image as a texture. There are two ways to use this image. If the artwork is digital, you can as simple use as a texture with the layer properties. If the artwork is screen, you cannot use this image as a texture. You have to convert this image into the either a brush, either an eraser, either a bitmap, or any other clear artwork. So let me show you how to do that. This is the artwork which I have finalized. Now I need to fade out with these textures. So this texture I have chosen to give the fade out look of this artwork. So I'll give you two ways how to, just a moment. Yes. So here I have put the texture onto the image. Now I'll tell you how to use this image as a eraser or as a brush or as a element of the making fade out of the artwork. So like this is the final image which I have placed on artwork. Let's see the image size. Image size is 2030, which is good. It just placed on my artwork. So there are two ways. First is to balance the level. Now first is to give the threshold, simple threshold, and you can use as a texture or image. So this is the threshold effect. You can adjust accordingly, right? Now you can change color. You can use this as a. So I'm just copied it and I'm going to back, right? I pasted. So there is the first option. Now move towards second. There are level options. There are curve. As you can see, I have put that image again on, like for another technique. This was the thing which I have developed with the threshold. Usually most of the people using this, and it is very comfortable. Here we can see there are so many filters and all. It's up to us how we can change the level and all. Like because if you want more finer dots, like threshold is the very basic thing. Like I just want to, it has to be more detailed. So for that I need to work on these things. These are the things, exposure and all, we can see according to our requirement, like where should we stop and how much detail we need to give. For the next process is very fine detailed techniques of converting the image into a screen print. So right, so this is the technique which I want to tell you, like how you can give the finest dots. So let's convert this image into grayscale. Like you can see that everything has converted into the gray, and let's give these dots bitmap, halftone screen. There are so many options, you can try according to your convenient. I'm just going with a halftone. Output should be 300 resolution, pixel inches, dot inch, and resolution 45 by 45. Halftone screen. Shape size you can choose round, diamond, ellipse, line, square, cross, whatever. I'm just keeping it round. So now you can see the texture has converted into the dots. Like I'll show you the difference between threshold and this. So I've just copied the layout and going back till the layer format, right? Like there are two ways. So I just want to show you like what is the difference between this one and previous one. So right, so as you can see, I don't know how your screen will react on this, because right, so this was the threshold thing. Increase erase it first. So this was the threshold thing which we given directly, and this was the bitmap. Like, all are overall looking same, but on a technical term it is very easy to and detailed to expose for printing, and this is very common. And you can say here you have like in the bitmap technique you have freedom to give high-low and give texture and all. You can do whatever you want to do according to your requirement. My purpose was to show you the both techniques, how to convert a texture into a print artwork. So let's say now how to use this as a eraser or brush. So let's move forward. Like this was the artwork which I was using. I'm just simply taking the color from the artwork only. Let's take this blue and use here. Everything is 0 because the artwork has been converted into screen print, so we cannot display the pixelation and all. Just deleting it. Okay, now just deleted it and picking that color, this ground color, Windows Shift G, right? This ground color and see, this is how you can use that texture as a brush. So now next, this was the threshold thing. Again, you can do the same thing, build, select and delete. So now you can see the difference. What are the difference? This was the bitmap and this was the threshold. Now you can choose according to your requirement which one you want. These are the very basic, easy understanding things. Hope guys this video is making clear sense. If you have any suggestion, any queries, any comments, please share in the comment section. As I have told you earlier, these are the technique videos which can be used in further videos for printmaking. These are the very basic things, very like approximate 40 to 50 techniques used in a print artwork. So just watch them carefully, share with your friends and colleagues. If you're liking the content, hit the like button, share and subscribe with your friends. Thanks for watching. Thank you.